I just realized I might have had my microphone muted the whole last stream on TikTok without even realizing it. Well, if anyone wants to listen to the banter and talking and stuff at another point, it's up elsewhere with the audio. I can't believe I completely. Um,
Oh no, that's rough. All that commentary going out silent. At least the footage still exists elsewhere with audio intact if anyone wants the full experience later.
yeah.
Well, good thing you caught it now, rather than another full session in. Everything back up and running?
Yeah, I think everything's is good to go now. I can't. I just. It just. I can't. Yeah, I just can't believe I went ahead and I completely forgot to turn on my microphone for.
Ha, easy mistake to make with everything else you're juggling, streaming, sorting, mining, fighting off half the undead. Glad you caught it before it happened twice.
So yeah, for this stream we are going to be working on the whimsical road, laying down rails and rebuilding. Right now though, we're going to be rebuilding the garden.
Sounds good, garden rebuild first, then onto the rail work for the road. What's the new plan for the garden layout? The file's getting close to its size cap. I'll want to condense it soon, but that's on my end. Nothing you need to worry about. So, garden rebuild, what's the new layout you're picturing?
I'm just making it a bit taller and I'm spacing out the stuff. I'm dedicating layers to certain crops. So, um, like the melons and gourd type things get their own layer. All the other growy, like bulb type things get their own layer. Wheat gets its own layer. And then flowers and stuff are going to be getting their own layer. Or maybe a few, depending on how many flowers I have.
That's a clean system. Dedicated layers by crop type should make harvesting way more efficient than everything mixed together. How tall are you thinking overall?
And
Enough
I
layers?
was wanting to do kind of like an arboreum as well. Um, and I'm gonna put like a tree or something in with the flowers so I can, or maybe just do like a beehive for bees for honey. And at the very top, I'm gonna end up putting a level just for stuff to spawn and drop down into uh, a place for me to farm experience at the bottom of the garden as well.
That's a really ambitious build: layered crop farm, an aquarium section, a beehive, and a mob XP farm, all stacked into one greenhouse tower. Which layer's going in first?
Well, first I gotta gut it all out. I gotta take all the crops out, which means I gotta get a chest set outside ready to kind of just gather and put stuff. And then I'm gonna like replant as I'm going. That way I don't overfill myself with everything.
Smart approach: clearing and staging in a chest first keeps you from getting buried in crops mid-build, then replanting incrementally as each layer comes together.
Instead of having to do as many um as many sugarcane as I've been doing, cutting down and making through, could we just do like a sugar, like a something that like pops sugarcane by itself,
Yeah,
an
a
auto
simple design.
sugarcane maker?
Yeah, an auto farm for sugarcane's pretty straightforward. Plant it with water underneath, Then place an observer facing the top block that triggers a piston to break it when it grows past 2 blocks tall, and the piece falls down a hopper chute into a collection chest. Want me to walk through it step by step when you're ready to build it?
I think I'm gonna switch whenever I get ready to go and do it. I think I'm gonna go back to the text chat thing. That way you can like run me up a diagram that I can see.
That makes sense. Way easier to follow a redstone layout visually than trying to picture it from a verbal description.
Yeah.
Good call switching over when you're ready to build it.
Oh my god. Slime coming out of nowhere. Just like in my garden, just like popped out of the water. Like out of like a little water spout. Big one
Huh,
too.
what? Huh, sorry, that one didn't quite land either. What showed up out of the water spout?
A slime, like a big slime.
Huh, a big slime just launching itself out of your garden's water feature? That's a fun surprise. Did it wander off, or is it causing trouble in there?
No, it attacked me. I had to kill it off, but that was the first. It was like just boom out of nowhere.
Ha, yeah, slimes have that annoying knack for ambushing out of nowhere. Good thing you handled it before it could mess with the garden layout.
poisonous potato?
An espresso is a small, concentrated shot of coffee made by
No, not
forcing
an
ice for drink.
espresso. A poisonous potato.
Ha, gotcha. That one's a rare item. A poisonous potato has a small chance to appear when you harvest regular potato crops. Eating it can poison you, but it's mostly just used for brewing or as a trap ingredient, not really worth farming on purpose.
Well, I just ended up getting one. That's why I was curious. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, it's a neat little quirk of potato farming. Most people don't even notice it happens since it's a pretty low drop chance.
All right, put y'all way out here. Enderman out here is doing. I don't know what he's up to. He's like flipping around back and forth. There's a witch out here that's just kind of posted up.
Huh, witches are odd like that, usually just loitering until they notice you and start chucking potions. Keep your distance or take her out before she gets a shot off. We're almost out of time now. Is there anything quick I can help with before we wrap up?
There's no way it's been an hour already. Uh, okay. So, yeah. We are gonna. I guess I'll go and grab some dirt um, out of storage so I can go ahead and complete that redo that top layer. Actually, I probably need to. I kind of need to scrape this out. Okay, so instead of all the sugar cane around it, I'm gonna put that up on the other side, and we're going to extend down the glass in the wood. And I almost feel like I want to do a different wood. I don't want to, because I think I have oak. I think that's what I'm using right now. Let me see. Yeah, and so I don't know if I want to go with a birch or if I want to go with the pale oak or if I want to go more with like a deeper red, like with the what was it, the dark oak. So besides the ones in the desert, what were the like the deep red um type of wood?
That'd be crimson wood from the Nether's crimson forest biome, deep red pink stems and planks. There's also warped wood, which is more teal blue, from the warped forest biome, if you want a contrasting look.
Last time I went to the Nether, I ended up that it was all bad. It was all bad.
Oh no, rough Nether trip? What happened?
Oh
Ghast?
yeah, it wasn't in this chat that this happened. Yeah, I ended up going to the Nether, right? I was just gonna mine a few little things. What was that? Oh, I got a freaking random skeleton popping up in my garden. What do you think you're doing out here, dude? You a nice shade spot? How'd you even get out here? Anyway, I was in the Nether, and yeah, I was just gonna like mine for some accent piece, I guess like the netherrack or something to color for like to chance it out. Well, as soon as I got there, I guess something riled up the piglins or something because they started attacking me as soon as I exited the portal. They was already in a fight with something. That gas thing was out there, and so I was like there trying to run from them while trying to get back in my portal because I couldn't get back in because they kept shooting me with shit. So but I finally ended up like making it like around and back. And when I ended up getting like back in, they ended up coming in and following me in there. So I had like three or four piglins in my house. Not only that, somehow my cat ended up getting into the nether and it was on the other side. Um, I ended up turning off the game, hoping it didn't like save it and shit. But I ended up losing all my shit because I died in there, like at the portal. So yeah, long story short, I lost all my enchanted diamond armor. Um, I ended up the cat was fine when I did the reset. All my stuff was still gone, and the piglins were out of my house. Because they were running all around my like in my storage area, and it was nuts.
Oh man, that's brutal. A whole squad of piglins following you through the portal into your house is such a nightmare scenario. Losing the full enchanted armor set to that is rough. At least the cat made it out okay, and the piglins didn't trash your storage in the process.
Yeah, so I'm like just staying away from the nether for a little bit because I don't know the area that I guess where my portal is set up. It's just opening into it's just a bad area. And I think it's like right next to a fortress and stuff as well. So I mean I guess that's good for that, but it's just every time I've gone in there it's been absolutely chaotic. like absolutely chaotic. It's like always like the worst time to something's always going on. But I think it has to do with it like it pausing because I'm not there, right? So it was like right in the midst of everything just happening all at once. So maybe the running around and getting it taken care of like fixed it.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. The nether area near your portal keeps simulating and building up chaos while you're away, so you walk back into whatever's been brewing the whole time. Might be worth building a small enclosed safe room right at the portal, something.
So, but besides that, and besides the something attainable that has like a does the dark oak? It looks like it's like a bit like no, it ends up being like brown, like dark brown, doesn't it?
Yeah, dark oak is a deep muted brown, almost grayish, definitely darker and cooler toned than regular oak's warm tan.
I just feel like maybe we can just like leave it as oak until I do come across like where was the desert biome? Let me look because I know we were wanting to head there. I think that's on the road headed east.
Yeah, you'd mentioned the desert biomes
Yeah,
out east along that and back.
desert and Badlands are to the southeast.
Got it. Southeast, then for the desert and badlands. Good to have that corrected for when you're ready to make the trip.
Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else that's close.
Makes sense. Sounds like that's your best bet for those biomes without a much longer haul elsewhere.
Yeah, everything that's worth getting to is like about 5,000 blocks away. Um, I really did spawn in like the worst area. But there is like a really close mushroom fields, like right in the almost dead center of everything. So I mean, I haven't actually gone over there to explore, to tell you the truth. Um, we're looking at massive amounts of badlands and desert temples to the southwest. Um, 8,000 by 3,000 blocks away from center.
Oh, wow. That mushroom field's being basically walking distance while everything else is thousands of blocks out is a funny bit of luck. Might be worth a quick trip there sometime just to see what it's got. Mushroom biomes are usually pretty safe too, since hostile mobs can't spawn there.
Well, what kind of pickups and stuff are there?
Mushroom fields give you mycelium blocks, giant red and brown mushrooms you can harvest for blocks and mushroom stew ingredients, and mushrooms, the mushroom cows, which you can shear for red mushrooms or milk for mushroom stew directly. It's also one of the few biomes where hostile mobs basically never spawn, so it doubles as a safe zone.
Yeah, it's like dead center amongst a bunch of
Yeah, sounds like a
it's like
oasis right
snowy
in the.
plains, snowy peaks, ice peaks, like just all that frozen area.
Ah, so it's tucked right in the middle of a frozen biome cluster. That's a neat spot then. A warm little mushroom pocket surrounded by all that ice and snow.
Yeah. Well, I guess when we start doing the road, we'll pass it like the road going west. Yeah, the road going west. We'll actually come
Good,
to it pretty
sounds like that.
quickly. Actually, go the road going west. We can actually make it there within like a day, day and a half, probably of laying single to double cobblestone.
Nice. So the West Road ends up being your fastest payoff route then. Mushroom fields within a day or two. Plus it doubles as a safe waypoint, surrounded by all that snowy scenery. That West Road sounds like a good early payoff then. Safe biome plus new resources within a day or two.
Yeah, I don't think we don't have a West Road actually started.
Gotcha. So that one's still just a planned route on the map for now. Nothing laid down yet. East and South are the ones actively in progress, right?
Yeah, so I guess the road going west, where would we even put entrance to that? So I want to connect it so it kind of connects with, actually this tree is in the way.
Good question. Might make sense to branch it off from wherever your main base hub already has road junctions, so it ties into the same intersection system as the east and south roads, rather than starting a whole separate entry point. Huh, sorry, that came through a bit garbled. What about the chicken sugar one?
Oh, I was just making sure my chickens were still laying eggs and doing their thing.
Gotcha. Good to do a quick check-in on the auto cooker setup while you're nearby.
I'm sorry for not coming home to you. When I heard you call my name, I was ready and willing to be at peace. But then the paramedics came. Each day I fall further and I sink as everything is stripped away. I see love that's never meant for me. I just wanna decay. The universe teases, the
Just to
universe
put it out my
moans, the universe
main
plays
door.
its games. The universe
Sounds good.
wants
Keeping the
me
west road
to
entrance right off your main door would make it easy to find and keep it visually tied in with the rest of your base layout.
fear that holds me, the fear that binds me, the fear of being alone. So I call to you to end my suffering so I can finally return home. A simple swerve, a simple fall, a simple crossfire I plead. They should have never revived my ass when I was supposed to lay there and bleed. In this box behind the glass, I can never touch
Unless I completely
again.
relocate
Careful
my garden
souls kept
and just
running
completely rebuild it
free.
over here on the other
I
side,
wanna
like
live again. Each day I
closer to
That
the.
could work too, especially if it clears the path for the west road entrance and gives the garden a fresh spot as part of the overhaul you're already planning.
Well, you know what? Technically,
Go ahead.
a rebuild would be nice. Oh, I just have to break so much glass. That's like a lot of wasted glass.
Yeah, that's a real bummer. All that glass from the original build going to waste. Could you salvage some of it as you break it down, or does it shatter without dropping anything?
I mean, I have efficiency and silk touch on my shovel.
Oh wait, glass needs silk touch on a pickaxe, or axe to drop as blocks, a
Oh,
shovel touch, or is it
actually,
just the shovel?
um, it's working with the shovel.
Huh, interesting. Guess Bedrock might handle tool interactions a bit differently there. Either way, if it's dropping full glass blocks for you, that's great news. No wasted material after all.
Yeah, I'm gonna run this track down the road to get that inventory real quick.
Sounds good. Go ahead and get that track laid down.
Oh shoot, I can't. I have to put more diorite on that road. That's why I wasn't doing it. I was coming back to get some diorite slabs to finish that off. To be able to do that.
That explains it. Sounds like you're just short on diorite slabs right now to finish the
No,
track.
I got enough. I forgot to grab them and then I got sidetracked with something else.
Classic sidetracked mid-errand. Good thing you remembered before laying track on the wrong surface.
Okay, I might actually make this a bit bigger than the other one as well.
Sounds good. Bigger scale for this stretch then.
So I'm gonna need your math help for that to figure out cube wise the diameter I'm going to need for a circle.
Sure. What's the target? Like, how wide across do you want the circle to end up?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it yet. I do know.
No worries, let me know once you've got a rough size in mind, radius or diameter, and I can work out the block count for you.
Let's go around the 30 mark. Because I think I have
for
like...
a circle up across.
Wait. Yeah, because I have like 20 something right now. So I think like 2 or 3 more on each side around would really maybe help a little bit.
Got it. So if you're bumping the diameter from about 20 something up to around 30, that's roughly, for a 30 block diameter circle, that's a radius of 15 and roughly 94 blocks around the outer edge. Want me to help you block out the actual circle shape too, like a rough layer by layer guide? Or are you just doing it by eye in game?
Not sure. I'm trying to think of the placement though too, because if I can figure out a way. Actually, it is. No, it isn't. Yeah, because my 1 feet is there. It does feed into it. you know?
Yeah, take your time, working out the placement. Sounds like you're tracing through how the road actually connects into it.
I am going to move it, but I am going to move it in the other direction, I think.
Sounds good.
That way I can...
Take your time, figuring it out.
That lines up with that. Bring that.
Huh. Sounds like something popped up on a screen, or someone nearby said that. Not quite sure what to make of it out of context. You doing okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just getting everything situated.
Good, glad to hear it. So, still working out that circle placement, or did you land on a spot?
Well, I wanted to smoke real quick first before I got back into it. Because I'm debating, because I want the rail system to kind of be able to feed into an auto feeder into the storage system, so I don't have to, actually, unload it all the time. I can just kind of send it through, and I'll kind of like make it stops and unload, and then, feed into the thing. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if I put this new road like right up to where the road going west is, where they kind of line up, and I can kind of use that similar track. I am gonna move my little. I don't know why. I have like a little fishing pole outside my door. I really don't need it. I'm surrounded by water. Um, I just liked it because it kind of it's the ceiling to my like in area.
Sounds good, take your break. And that auto unload idea is smart. Hopper minecart or a detector rail setup at the storage point could let carts dump their contents automatically as they pass through. No manual unloading needed.
Yeah, because my system starts. I have like a little area like right by where my chicken feeder is, where my system starts, and I mean hell, I could even move my chicken feeder so it feeds into the system where I don't even have to. But I like stopping at like a little separate area to make sure that I grab it. But anyway, yeah, the whole line of my storage system runs. The feeder should run. It runs directly. Actually, it runs directly center to my where the garden is anyway. Oh, I see freaking phantoms, two of them. So yeah, I'm almost wondering if I can set up like auto systems like within the greenhouse to just like let it auto feed into the storage system because it's like right above it anyway.
Yeah, that placement sounds ideal actually. If the greenhouse sits right above the storage system already, hoppers running straight down from each crop layer into the sorting network below could make the whole harvest fully automatic.
Heck,
Might be worth watching those phantoms though before they swoop in.
let me see what. Wait. Ooh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it runs the other. Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. It runs the other way. Let's see. 2, 1. 3, 4. Never mind. It'd be fine to move it.
Sounds good. Take your time working through it.
It actually extends out to there. If that's the center part of it, so I go down right there. I feed it over.
Sounds like that layout could work well then, feeding straight down into the existing station rather than needing a whole new line. The file's really close to the size limit now. I should condense it soon on my end, so nothing gets lost. Anyway, sounds like a solid plan taking shape. Want to keep working out the layout or handle those phantoms first?
Oh, I went to sleep. The phantoms are already taken care of. I don't gotta worry about that. No, I'm really just. I almost feel like I'd have to completely move where I was gonna put the village area. God, I'd have to tear all that out too because it runs this way, which means I can do any number of. So if I do the garden stuff this way, it would have to feed straight down into this. So if I carry this out and then bring it this way, then I can have my garden thing over here, which would put it next to the little farm and stuff that I'm starting. That would work. That would work.
That sounds like it could click together nicely. Garden feeding straight down, routed over toward the farm.
Are cows attracted to growing
Everything
wheat?
Consolidated in one connected zone. Sounds like you found a layout that actually works. Garden. No, cows aren't attracted to growing wheat crops themselves. But if you're holding wheat in your hand, they'll follow you. and eating wheat is how you breed and lead them around. Wheat crops just don't trigger the same magnet effect until you're holding harvested wheat.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to extend, when I was going to move the thing anyway, I was going to extend the dirt out and get rid of all this water ring that's around the garden. So if I go ahead and extend that out that way, that moves
Sounds good. Extending the dirt out to fill in that water ring should give you more solid ground to work with for the new layout.
we'll see, because if I run the tracks coming out like on the side of where the western road's going to be, then it'll bypass over here where the hoppers and stuff are for intake, and I can just kind of swing maybe even do like a little circle or something where they kind of just ring around and just drop off.
That could work nicely, a little loop where carts ring around, dropping into the hoppers as they pass, then continuing on toward the west road without needing to backtrack.
So let's take out.
Go ahead. What are you taking out?
Oh, I'm taking out the sand that I have. That way, I can use it elsewhere.
Gotcha. Repurposing the sand for another build then. Makes sense to reclaim it rather than let it sit unused.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sounds good. Take your time getting it cleared.
That'll take care of my chicken always getting, whatever random chicken this is outside that's consistently getting stuck in this like little water current. This thing's been like a hassle anyway. It's like I don't know why the water like is shifting in like so many different directions.
Yeah, water currents in Minecraft can get weirdly tangled when there are multiple source blocks or uneven ground nearby. Might be worth tracing back to where it's flowing from and smoothing that out so it stops trapping your chicken.
Oh, I'm filling it in completely because it's going to be the area that I'm going to be doing the road build stuff and so.
That solves it then. No more chicken trapping current once it's filled and built over.
Yes. We'll catch the feed, so just going over the maybe I can just move the one, switch it.
Gonna know what's here if we never take the time. Trying to put out of my head that I'm just a number waiting in line. We should talk for real, I wanna see how we really vibe. I wanna hear your voice, I want to experience you being alive. And God, we're so alike in so many different ways. Wondering if you'd be the one that actually wants to stay. I'm scared of getting hurt again, but trying not to care. More frustrated on how everything's all left up in the air. I can't look at your picture When my head is spinning, gotta stay in control without the voices winning. In my hands, my phone is shaking. Head is swirling with plans it's making. Oh, why is the world so fucking complicated? Fuck! It's too much how everything escalated. Can't fucking focus when my head is spinning. Gotta stay in control without the voices winning. No, no, no! Shut up! Shut up! Breathe! Breathe!
Sounds good. Let me know what's next once you've got it sorted.
Oh,
Take your time working through the layout. Let me know if you need the block math redone for a different size.
it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. Oh wait.
No rush, go ahead.
What is hitting me? I think a fucking spider. I just want to finish this up so I can finish figuring out where I need to set the where I need to.
Yeah,
like,
watch
set
your
horses.
surroundings. Sounds like it might be sneaking up from behind or above, given you can't spot it.
Okay.
You good? Did you manage to fend it off?
Yeah, I think I have the area set how I'm wanting to set it. I'm just
Nice, good progress. What's the next step now that the layout's set? Sounds good. Go grab the dirt you need.
I got it.
Nice, all
what
set
is
then.
the
Down.
center? Okay, so let's get the dimensions and stuff. What's the center of the diameter where so I can put a center block, because that's where we're going to be building the encasement for mobs to fall down from the very top. Where I think what we're going to end up doing is we have to build a column in the middle that's going to be for our spawn, to our what do you call it? Experience spawn, experience farm. There you go.
For a 30-block diameter circle, your center point sits 15 blocks in from the edge in every direction, so that's where your column for the mob spawn shaft and XP farm would go. Want the block-by-block circle layout to help you place the outer ring accurately from that center point?
Yes. Momentarily. The where the mobs drop down. Is it okay if it's like a single square, or should it be like four or
A
more?
single 1-block wide column works fine for mobs to fall through. They'll drop straight down without issue. 4 wide isn't necessary unless you want multiple mobs falling simultaneously without bottlenecking at the top.
Figure out how tall we want this.
That depends on what you're going for. Taller means more fall damage, so mobs arrive at the bottom nearly dead already, which is efficient for a one-hit kill setup. Something like 23 blocks up gives enough fall damage to leave just 1 health point. Perfect for finishing with a sword for full XP without needing a separate damage trap.
To the cosmos, surpassing Mars. This is a journey that only I take. Watchful for the decisions I make. Heaven's man-made and nobody watches. Just me and the universe alone with my conscience. Peaceful embrace is what I feel. Seeing creation as my soul heals. Bursts of novas flood the sky. Raining as diamonds as I flow.
You know, as much as I want, I guess like I don't want to, because I want the center to be something else now. I might actually have to go and get some wood. I'm thinking.
No worries.
Well, that dark oak, it's dark when you make it, but if you just strip it, it has that kind of brownish red color to it.
Right, yeah, stripped dark oak logs shift to more of that warm reddish-brown tone, much lighter and warmer than the deep near black bark. Could be a nice contrast if you're using it as an accent in the center column.
If I put the block on the side, like facing the side, will the top of
If you rotate a log so its bark faces sideways instead of up, the top and bottom of that block will show the log's end grain ring pattern instead of the bark texture, so it'll look different depending on which way you're viewing it.
Yeah, I would like the ring pattern to be shown on the outside, like facing out.
Yeah, to get the ring pattern facing outward on the sides, place the log so it's lying on its side, horizontal orientation, with the axis pointing toward the direction you want the bark showing instead. In Bedrock, you can usually cycle the orientation by tapping the same face again while placing it.
see how that works. Um, the the dark forest where the dark oak is, right?
Yeah, dark oak generates in the dark forest biome, sometimes called roofed forest. Tall canopy, low light underneath, and it's also one of the few places you'll spot woodland mansions.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this circle set. I gotta find center.
Sounds good. And once you've got center marked, let me know if you want that layer by layer circle guide to build the outer ring from there. We're almost out of time now. Is there anything quick I can help with before we wrap up?
Do I have like... Oh, I have 2 stacks of torches. Majority of the area. Alright, I have a majority of the area kind of like filled out. I just have to get the outside diameter done right so it's actually like circle shape.
Nice. Want me to walk you through the block coordinates for a clean 30 diameter circle, so the outer ring comes out properly round instead of blocky?
Yes, please.
Since this is a grid layout with exact block coordinates, that'll come through much clearer in the text chat, where you can actually see the numbers laid out, rather than me reading a long string of coordinates aloud. Want me to send it there?
Yeah, send it there, please.
Just so you know, that grid layout with all the offset coordinates for the ring is genuinely something you'll want to see written.
Here. Three drop, three drop. Let me start over here. 2, 3, drop. 2, 1, 2, 3. Drop 2, drop 2. Let's see. Drop 2 for 3, drop 2 for 3. Or drop 1 for 3, drop 1 for 3. Drop 1 for 2. Wait, 9. 3, 3, 1. No, drop 2. It is supposed to be drop 2. It's supposed to be 31. Oh, because you're dropping, because it's dropping 1 on each side. Drop 1, and then drop 1 on 2. Wait, that was supposed to be on 3 of them, wasn't it? Starts off that, and then, yeah, 3 of them. Yeah, okay, so the okay, that shit got all my brain all twisted up. Yeah, I was trying to do too much. Okay. Let's see if we get a diagram. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, that's just a bit much. Bit much.
Strangers again, but this time with them.
They were making a mobile version of the spotlight.
Okay. So we were doing it. Okay, we're gonna start on this. I knew those numbers were kind of messing me up. Good shovel on this. Okay, so we have one, and we have 11, which means 5 off each side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 15. So 7. 19, 9, 7, 9. But it's just increasing by 2 each time. Fifteen, 14, 13, 12, 11, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. So we got 2, 2, 2, Really, you just gonna come up on land to bug me? For real, for real. Why? Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Oh no, why'd everything freeze up on me? Shoot, my whole my mouse froze as well. Goodness. Good, you give me all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put a few torches up around me or something. Go into a house while I'm looking at this. Jeez, okay. Okay, so got the one. You just popping in from over here, huh? And just deciding to walk over because I'm within the vicinity. I don't know where. Appreciate your experience. Okay, so we. It's the same as that one. And then it comes up one more. 1, 2, 3. And then it's the same as that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.2. Wait, how many do I have from up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I thought. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 2. It's off.
I don't know how I'm feeling. This world can be so unkind. I'm seeking the darkened memories in the echoes of my mind. Creatures are calling, breathing on my neck and spine. I don't think meds are helping. It seems death is stealing time. I'm not really sure what made me this way. Living my life in a darkened hallway. The more I try to remember, the more my memories are blocked in the darkest area that myself had locked. Doesn't seem anyone can help me to discover what's inside. Inner self threw out the key to protect the inner child trying to hide. I don't know how I'm feeling. This world can be so unkind.
Definitely 1, 2, 3.
Seeking the darkened
This
memories
next one that goes up is the same.
in the echoes of
And then
my mind.
there's like one more.
This world can be so unkind. I'm seeking the darkened memories in the echoes of my mind. Creatures are calling, breathing on my neck and spine. I don't think meds are helping. It seems death is stealing time. I don't know how I'm feeling. This world can be so unkind. I'm seeking the darkened memories in the echoes of my mind. Creatures are calling, breathing on my neck and spine. I don't think meds are helping.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not either. I feel like I'm off somewhere. I must have miscounted something. I'm like an extra one off. Somewhere. Okay, I think I have it basically set-ish how I'm wanting it. I just got to do the center thing for the drop. And Oh, I never did decide what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I did. I decided I didn't want to do the restorative.
Anything else you want to knock out before we wrap this session, or are you good for now?
Oh, I'm not ready to wrap up yet. No, I was gonna go head out to gather some dark oak.
Sounds good. Off to grab that dark oak then. Same
Yeah.
forest you mentioned.
Yeah, it's the one over there by the village, like heading over there to where like all the birch and pale oak was. It's kind of like in that same area. It's just up a little bit.
Got it. So just a bit further past the birch and pale oak stand near the village. Shouldn't be too far a trip then.
No, it's not. It's not too bad. I'll be able to make it up there.
Sounds good. Safe travels. Let me know what you run into.
I really want to
Good call.
build the
Quick
rail
sleep.
system out to the village area. That's like that's in its like close steps of needing to be done.
Yeah, that'd solve a bunch of problems at once. Easier villager transport, easier hauling, and a proper connection to that area instead of hoofing it every time.
Yeah. But now I have gotten sidetracked to the point that I want yeah, I want to.
Story of this whole session. One project leading into 3 more. What pulled you away this time?
Well, needing the dark oak. That kind of realizing I wanted that for my center mass piece of everything kind of like dropping down, you know, for the experience. On top of the garden area. I want to kind of do the outside and the inside as a red oak, kind of like the whole greenhouse is like one big like tree biome type thing, you know, having that center stalk, and then on the outside amongst the glass and stuff having the rings of the trunks and stuff like sticking out. But I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do it all stripped. I'm gonna get some like regular, like a stack at least of the regular, just so it goes in the recipes and stuff. But I want to get some stripped stuff anyway. Plus, it would look nice. The stripped wood being the red, I think would look nice as what do you call it? The shelving. Because I decided to do like what looked like the shelving thing that's like to cover up the cobblestone that's underneath all the roads and stuff. I'm gonna do like a shelving of source on it, but I want to see how it's gonna look first.
That sounds like a really cohesive design. The whole greenhouse reading like one big tree biome with a dark oak trunk as the centerpiece, and the stripped reddish wood doing double duty as both the outer ring accents and shelving to hide the cobblestone underneath. good plan, checking how it looks before committing to a full shelf redo. That sounds like it'll look great, especially with the tree ring trunk pieces peeking through the glass. Heading out to grab that dark oak now?
Yeah, it is situated right on the other side of the garden area by the village, which is fine because I kind of want to, you know what, while I'm over there, I am going to check out the cave real quick, just to kind of give it a once over and see if there was any like ores that I missed.
Sounds good. Quick once over on the cave while you're already in the area. Good use of the trip.
Ooh, I found a cart with some stuff in it. There's like a diamond and just a few little things. I guess that was from the. Oh, I really should start bringing cobblestone when I come out here. This road is so half-assed, and it's an important one too because it goes straight out to the village. And it's not a big
nice
project.
stat.
It was just like digging through the dirt and everything to get over there too, because we were kind of like off a little bit.
Gotcha. Sounds like a quick fix then. Not a huge undertaking. Just squaring up the path since it drifted off alignment a bit. Nice little bonus find. Sounds like a straightforward patch job then. Cobblestone the path proper next time you're passing through.
Where is that from?
Ha! Sounds like a real-world break call, not a Minecraft one. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no, I had a... Yeah, hold on. I gotta switch my... Let me go audio list here for a minute.
No worries, take your time.